Okay, so this is a ratio table with blue paint, yellow paint, and total paint. Our ratio given is 4:3. 4 blue paint and 3 yellow paint gives us a total of 7 green. So in the second column, we know that there's 6 yellow paint. So the number that we compare that to is the 3 yellow paint. To go from 3 to 6, we multiply by 2. Since that amount multiplied by 2, the blue paint amount will also multiply by 2. So the 4 times 2 gives us 8. And then to get our total, we could add 8 plus 6 to get 14. But notice the total amount also multiplies by 2. So all 3 numbers get multiplied the same way. Once we go to the next column, we start over. We aren't going to multiply by 2 anymore. That was just for our first one. So now we look at the 2, and since 2 is a blue paint number, we look at the blue paint. We could either go from 4 or from 8, and I think it's easier to go 4 to 2. You could choose either. So you think, how do we multiply or divide to get from 4 to 2? And it's either multiply by half or divide by 2. So since 4 divided by 2 is 2, you do the same thing to the 3, since we're using this first ratio. So we would do 3 divided by 2. And you could write that like 3 over 2, and then simplify it to 1.5. Or you could do 3 divided by 2 on the calculator, and that comes out to 1.5. So again, we could add straight down for the total. 2 plus 1.5 is 3.5. Or you could do 7 divided by 2, which also gives 3.5. All right, now the last one. So look, we have 10. And 10 is a blue paint number. So we look at all the blue paint numbers we have so far. We have 4, 8, and 2. And we want to think about which one would go easiest into 10. And I like the 2, because I can see I can multiply right from the 2 to make 10. So 2 times 5 is 10. So I'm going to multiply the other number by 5 also. So you could use your calculator to do 1.5 times 5. And that should be 7.5. And then again, you can add those two numbers to get the total. Or you could do this number times 5 to get the same thing.